Picture this. You're walking into the living room and bam, your favorite vase is shattered, a trail of water leading to, you guessed it, your furry culprit sitting there with those innocent puppy dog eyes. We've all been there. But have you ever wondered if your dog actually feels bad? Like they're genuinely trying to tell you, oops, my bad. You see, dogs experience emotions just like we do. They might not apologize with words, but their language is far more subtle. A language of nudges, licks, and those irresistible puppy dog eyes. In this video, we're going to decode those secret signals, those adorable ways our furry friends express remorse. Get ready to see your dog's apologies in a whole new light. You know the look, head bowed low, ears drooping like wilted flowers, those big, round eyes looking up at you with a mixture of fear and, well, could it be guilt? This, my friends, is the universal dog apology face. It's a powerful cocktail of submission, affection, and a touch of, please don't be mad. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Are they really feeling guilty, or are they just trying to get out of trouble? And that's the beauty of it. Whether it's hardwired guilt or a learned behavior, the result is the same. They know they messed up and they're doing everything in their canine power to make things right. This submissive posture, this lowering of themselves, it's their way of saying, you're the pack leader and I respect your authority. It's a surrender, a plea for forgiveness that's hard to resist. And let's be honest, those eyes, that adorable expression, it melts our hearts every time. But it's not just about avoiding punishment. Dogs are incredibly intuitive creatures. They pick up on our energy, our emotions. When we're upset, they feel it too. They sense that shift in the energy, and this apology look is their way of restoring balance, of saying, let's go back to being good. I love you. So the next time you catch your dog sporting those guilty eyes, remember it's more than just a clever trick. It's a heartfelt attempt to bridge the gap, to reconnect and reassure you of their love. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. We all know dogs love to lick. It's how they greet, how they explore, how they show affection. But did you know that licking can also be a powerful apology? That's right, those sloppy kisses aren't just for showing love. They're also a way for your dog to say, I'm sorry. Think about it. When puppies are born, their mother licks them constantly for cleaning, for comfort, for reassurance. It's a primal instinct, a language of love and submission that stays with them throughout their lives. So when your dog licks your hand, your face, even your feet, after they've done something wrong, it's their way of tapping into that ancient language, saying, remember when I was a pup and you took care of me? Let's go back to that. Let's be okay. It's their way of diffusing tension, of easing your anger with a gesture that's both submissive and loving. And you have to admit, it's pretty hard to stay mad at a furry face showering you with kisses, but it goes beyond just appeasing you some. Licking releases endorphins in dogs, just like it does in humans. So, and when they lick you, they're not just trying to make you feel better, they're actually trying to make themselves feel better too. It's their way of self-soothing, of calming their own anxiety and restoring a sense of harmony in the pack. Has your dog ever brought you a toy right after chewing up your favorite slippers? It might seem like they're rubbing it in your face, but I'm here to tell you it's quite the opposite. In the canine world, offering a prized possession is a gesture of goodwill, a peace offering designed to mend fences and win back your favor. Think about it from their perspective. They've done something that upset you, they sense your displeasure, and they want to make things right. What's the best way? They know how. By offering something valuable, something that brings them joy, in the hopes that it will bring you joy too. It's their way of saying, look, I messed up, but I still love you. Here, have this toy. Let's play. Let's forget about it. It's a simple act of generosity, a way to shift the energy from negative to positive, from tension to playfulness. And let's be honest, it's hard to stay mad when your furry friend is staring up at you with those big, hopeful eyes, a favorite toy dangling from their mouth. It's their way of reminding you of the bond you share, the joy you bring each other. Chapter 4. Sometimes the most powerful apologies are the quietest, the most subtle. When your dog gently paws at your leg or gives you a soft nudge with their head, it's not just them wanting attention, it's their way of saying, hey, I'm here. I didn't mean to upset you. It's their way of breaking the ice, of bridging the distance that might have formed after a mishap. It's a physical reminder of their presence, a plea for connection and forgiveness. Imagine this: you're feeling frustrated, maybe even a little angry, and your dog senses that shift in your energy. They might not understand the words you're saying, but they understand the feeling behind them. So they approach you cautiously, offering a gentle paw, a tentative nudge, as if to say, let's talk about this, let's not let this come between us. It's their way of saying, I'm still here, I still love you, and I'm ready to move on. It's a simple gesture, but one that speaks volumes about their capacity for empathy and their deep desire for harmony within the pack. Chapter 5. Not all apologies are created equal. While some dogs wear their hearts on their sleeves, or should I say, paws, others express remorse through a more indirect approach, avoidance. You know what I'm talking about? That guilty slink, the tail tucked between their legs, the way they avoid your gaze. It might seem like they're being aloof, even indifferent, but I assure you there's a lot more going on beneath the surface. For these dogs, avoiding you after a mishap isn't about defiance, it's about respect. It's their way of giving you space, of acknowledging that they messed up and that you might need some time to cool down. Think of it as their way of saying, I understand I disappointed you and I respect your need for space. I'll be here when you're ready to talk. It's a sign of their sensitivity, their ability to read your emotions and respond accordingly. Chapter 6. Sometimes actions speak louder than words, or in this case louder than barks and tail wags. When your dog nuzzles into you, seeking comfort and closeness after a moment of mischief, it's their way of saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me. It's their way of tapping into the power of physical touch, a language that transcends words and speaks directly to the heart. When they lean into you, rest their head on your lap, or simply lie close by, they're seeking reassurance, forgiveness, and a return to that loving bond you share. It's their way of saying, I know I messed up, but being close to you makes everything better. It's a reminder that even when they make mistakes, their love for you remains unwavering. So the next time your furry friend curls up beside you after chewing on your favorite slippers, remember, it's not just about seeking comfort, it's their way of expressing remorse, of mending fences and strengthening the bond you share. It's a reminder that sometimes all it takes is a little cuddle to make things right. And so there you have it. Our dogs might not say I'm sorry with words, but their hearts speak volumes through the subtle and often adorable ways they try to make amends. Next time you catch your furry friend flashing those puppy dog eyes or bringing you a slobbery toy after a mishap, remember it's their unique way of saying, I messed up, but I still love you. Pay attention to those silent apologies, those heartfelt gestures, and you'll deepen the bond you share with your canine companion. Now I want to hear from you. How does your dog say sorry? Share your stories in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing dog behavior tips and tricks.